Hi Days fans, it's Sunday, December 20th, and I am officially freezing. I am holding...
Okay, then I gotta take this off in solidarity.
I'm holding JV's coffee because it's keeping me warm. And this reminds me that Mark Hapka is, as last I read on Twitter, stranded in the Philadelphia airport, and he was tweeting, does anyone want to go on a road trip to Syracuse? And I have family members both places, and I tell you, I was so tempted to call my parents and have them go pick up Mark Hapka, but they're so generous, they would have done it, so I couldn't even suggest it.
Does he get to hang out in the first class lounge, or what's...
I don't know, he looks like he's out with the regular people. He's got all these photos of babies and little kids.
With the minions.
Yeah, with the minions. So if you really want this coffee, I'll give it to you.
Well, I don't want it, I just want to drink it, but that's fine.
Okay, you could take a sip and give it back.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about Bo and Hope. They don't look like they're going to have a Merry Christmas.
Oh, God, you know what? She does have a valid point. It's like, yeah, let's look at your past history.
Oh,
Billy, yeah, suddenly you have a baby with her,
yeah.
named Chelsea, so why can't this happen again?
Yeah. So I could kind of see, like, if he had a completely clean slate, then maybe we could be on, because everybody's on this bitch wagon for Hope, like Hope is the worst person ever. But you know, he's cheated on her. Do you remember that scene like 2 years ago when they were in the kitchen? I think it was at Jennifer's house, and she said, well, maybe if this is the first, or the second, or the third, or even the fourth time you cheated on me with Billy, maybe I could forgive you.
But it wasn't cheating. I
if you're not
call
gonna hold it, I'll hold it.
I wouldn't call it cheating. Would you?
What? What he's doing
They
with
were on
Carly?
a break, or he thought that she was dead, or God knows what.
I don't
He
know.
didn't cheat on her with Billy during the whole Patrick thing. They were busted up.
I don't know, but when she went flying out of the house and he didn't run after her, bad move, Bo. You always, always, always run after the chick. Always.
Yeah.
So, what was up with Vivian? She is a creepy chick.
So, did she kill that person in the hospital?
No, I think she just found somebody that was on the way to the morgue and replaced them with the patient Carly had just to freak her out.
Oh, okay. So that's not the one who had the burrito for dinner.
No, they were discharged.
Oh, okay.
But it made her think that, oh my gosh, I played this up too light and I'm out of practice and yada yada. But what was with those flowers? Did they have some kind of spy cam in them, or?
Why would they put a spy cam in the flowers?
Because the flowers there was something notable about those flowers. Oh, there was a sprig of flowers in the patient's ear. That was the tie-in with the flowers, remember?
Yeah.
Just her little calling card.
That's a little calling card.
Yeah.
I was here.
Like Carly and Lexie.
If you want to be this shade of white, just hang around.
So, Vivian, what's Vivian ever done to Lexie? She was married to her dad. She buried Carly alive. Has she ever done anything that adverse?
Vivian was married to Stefano?
Yeah.
God,
We have
I just
gone
cannot
through
get
that
over
a million
that.
times.
God, I just cannot get over that. And Victor.
So Ari is not really giving it up too quickly about the fact that Brady's still head over heels in love with Nicole. He's not.
But they made love, didn't they? Did they do the deed?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering everything that happened on Friday. Did they decide to make up? And oh yeah, she took him back to the room and pounced on him, didn't she?
Pounced.
Didn't she? She knocked him on the bed and pounce. I said pounce.
Okay.
Like a cat.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
Anyway, alright. So that's all recap stuff. So, I love Truth Serum. I mean, it's one of those soap ingredients that like, okay people, we need to really get out of this jam. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's just invent some Truth Serum.
Yeah.
And then it's like one of those, like, it's a wild card. Anything can happen.
Yes.
You can make anything happen. It's
was
just
an
like a
awesome
get out of
scene.
jail free card for the writers. So,
Honey, I'd like to give you some Truth Serum.
no, it's not going to happen.
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna call Race Connection.
Stefano's like, oh my God, I am really messed up. Oh my God, what have you done to me?
Yeah, and
This is better than the stuff that I used to sell on the docks. Or
Yeah.
is this Victor shit?
No, really, they should sell it to married couples. Okay, you're about to sit down and have a major fight. We all do it, and you have to both take some Truth Serum. That'd be awesome.
so conveniently, EJ's in the background listening to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that he took this truth serum, so he's just thinking Stefano's. He's continuing with his continuing with the lie, yeah. Yeah.
But EJ now believes Nicole, doesn't he? He kind of does believe her, and he thinks that there is this other woman, and isn't he buying into her story now?
Yeah.
So, what is Anna's story? Is Anna working against the Damaras? Is she being paid by EJ?
Oh, so you just announced it like that? It's Anna, people! Yay! We always thought it was Anna.
We thought it had been Anna for days, but they showed her face for the first time.
And there she is.
Totally her.
So is she going to be a regular on the show? Are they going to scoop that baby away from Anna and say bye-bye?
I was trying to
Is Tony coming back? I mean, it's just wide open.
You've got homework, people. Tell me what Leanne Hunley's contract date is.
I want contracts, I want signatures, I want dates.
Yeah. And let us know if Susan's coming back to town. A lot of people want that.
Susan is who
EJ's
again?
bio mom.
Oh, yeah. Who is really the one from Young and the Restless?
Yes. Eileen
my God.
Davidson.
Wow. Who is 50-something.
Yeah, and just had a baby on
Yeah.
Young and the Restless. Go girl! That's what I want to be doing when I'm 50. Alright, so what else can we talk about theory-wise? Oh, people liked your theory. Let's talk a little bit about that. People liked your theory that maybe when Vivian stole the embryo, she screwed up. Because they keep referring to that. They are, like, explaining it. It's almost like they're giving us the Cliff Notes version. For anybody who wasn't watching 10 years ago.
They do that, yeah. They'll, like, do a little mini recap, which I don't blame them.
They have to, because not everybody's been around as long as we have.
Right.
But, what if she took the wrong embryo? What if he's not really a Kyriakis? What if he's just like this little orphan baby?
That would open up a whole slew of possible storylines.
It'd be awesome. And a lot of people think that Melanie is not the product of Carly and Daniel. That's what Carly thinks, but it really was her husband's baby after all, which would make Melanie an Alamein, which would be so awesome if she was like from this big powerful family. Wouldn't it be awesome if Melanie was Vivian's great niece?
Because we, based on our intel from Day of Days, think that Melanie is involved with Vivian.
Yeah.
Right? That's sort of the vibe we got?
Well, she said she enjoyed working with her, but they've already showed them working together.
Oh.
But I think that would be awesome. I would love to see those two. They're both spunky, crazy, wild. I would love to see Melanie be Vivian's great niece.
But that kind of answer would indicate that they are working together a lot.
Well, they probably will work together
not just
a lot.
Casually. They could have really good scenes in order to...
Well, I'm sure they will. And what's this? I thought I heard something about a wedding between Philip and Melanie coming up. Supposedly, Daniel's going to be in a tux on New Year's. What's that all about?
Melanie could be a Kyriakis. She could be an Alamein. And if Philip wasn't a Kyriakis, that could still work out. They could still be together.
Yeah, it would be great. Good stuff.
You never know who you are on days, at least.
So, what is your prediction, people? When do you think we're going to see Sydney coming back?
That doesn't sound good.
We better wrap it up. It sounds like things have gone south with our own little children. So, better get back in and see what's going on. All right, the couple that watches Days together.
Stays together.